Hello and welcome to episode 76 of why TikTok is home with some of the worst people on the internet. Now, it isn't actually the 76th time I've spoke about why TikTok is home of the worst people, but I mean, it does feel like it, doesn't it? Like, just a few examples. There was a TikTok psychic who falsely accused someone of murder. There was also someone who thought he was the reincarnation of Hitler. And now we have a woman who's just been arrested for having sex with her dogs. And I wish I was joking. Mississippi woman, 19, accused of sex with German Shepherd, is pictured with the dog after she crashed her car days before her arrest. Cops say bestiality tape was recorded outside local Baptist church. Now, I think it's fair to say, there's a lot to unpack here. But before we do get into the absolute shit show that is this story, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so because I'm trying to reach 400,000 subscribers and I've been begging you guys for like literally a few months, so please, put me out of my misery. Now, I believe Repzilla was the first person to cover this story, and the more and more I looked into it, is genuinely so disgusting. So here is the TikTok account in question. Her name is Denise Fraizer 619, and I've gotta say, I do not remember Rey Mysterio having sex with dogs, but it has been a while since I watched wrestling. She also says that she's a bad bitch, which is apparently what you can be called once you take advantage of a helpless animal. And then she also goes on to say, don't fuck with me and we cool. She's single, she's 19, and then she includes her Snapchat, which, as we'll find out later in this video, aged very, very badly. But first, let's just take a look at a TikTok account. And at first glance, it does just seem like your normal TikTok account. She's following some trends, she's lip syncing to some sounds, but then when you look a little bit deeper, there's quite a few red flags. Like, for example, this video, where she's just innocently showing her dogs, and then all of a sudden it cuts to showing her vibrators. She also has other videos, which I'm going to blur, of her twerking in front of her dog's face, and when we know the information that we do now know, this is even more disgusting than it is at first glance. And then we come across a bit of a statement from Denise, where she is responding to what some people have been saying about her recently, and yeah, it's a sight to behold. For all those bitches who have some nerve to say that I fucked my dog, like, nah, the only dog I fucked was your boy, so stop saying it if it ain't true. Only my true friends would stick up for me. All I have to say is, fuck y'all MFer. Now, all I have to say personally is that if you find yourself in a position that you have to clarify that you do not have sex with your dog, you've definitely went wrong somewhere. Now, I would love to sit here and tell you that this statement is entirely true, and for some reason people just made up a very sick rumor, but Denise has now been arrested. As we can see, here is a mugshot. She was arrested on the 5th of April of 2023, so literally just like a couple weeks ago. And we can also see her charges, which it says unnatural intercourse and aggravated cruelty to animals. And yeah, this is where we're gonna get into some horrible details. She was allegedly caught on video that had spread around via Snapchat, depicting having sex with the male canine in a local church parking lot, it is claimed. She could face up to 10 years in prison. Yes, that's right, Denise here actually posted a video on Snapchat outside a church of her having sex with her dog. And this video started going everywhere on social media, and so many people had eventually seen it that they reported it to the police, and thank fuck, she actually got arrested. The investigation has revealed further disturbing details about Fraizer's alliances with dogs, which she initially claimed she was forced to do, but police say there is no evidence of that being the case. A total of 3 dogs were seen on the bestiality clip, but it's unclear if Fraizer is accused of abusing the others. I mean, look, if she's going to publicly video herself having sex with a dog, then I think it's fair to say that she probably has had sex with the other dogs. I mean, she seems like that type of person, clearly. And as we can see here, there's a picture of Denise's car that she had crashed, and this was actually taken a few days before she was arrested for these videos. And in the background, you can actually see her with the dog that she did have sex with on video, and obviously this is before the police even knew that she did have sex with the dog. And this is the clear problem that we've seen with TikTok throughout like the last couple of years, is that what it's great for is also why it's so bad. Like, it's great that anyone can make an account and gain a following pretty quickly, but it's also quite bad that people can just gain a following very quickly, because we'll have people like Denise here. Like, yeah, her new account only has 5,000 followers, but that's because she was banned on other accounts, and clearly you can tell by the views on this account that a lot of people know who she is. And it's not for good reasons. She literally had sex with dogs and posted it on Snapchat, and that's why she's gained a following. Like, could you think of a worse way to gain a fucking following? And I know it says that she faces up to 10 years in prison, but realistically, she's not going to get 10 years in prison, even though in my opinion, it should be a lot longer than than that. Because this isn't just a one-off thing, it actually says in its article that there were screenshots from an iCloud of the videos that showed that they were being filmed from February 23rd through to the 28th. She was doing it for the best part of a week, literally taking videos of her having sex with her dogs, like genuinely the scum of the earth. Carter's investigation led him to suspect that Fraizer was doing this willfully with 3 separate dogs. All 3 dogs are currently being treated at a local animal hospital, which is some good news from this because, like I said, it's just some helpless animals and she's taking advantage of them in the most disgusting way possible. And, yeah, it genuinely knocks me sick. And we've actually got some quotes from the sergeant here that says, "In my 17 years in law enforcement, this is one of the most disturbing cases that I've ever investigated. JCSD is in possession of several videos that are so graphic that we are not in liberty to release them or even discuss the particular content," he added. The investigation into this case is far from over. And this is coming from someone who has worked in law enforcement for 17 years, and he is in disbelief at what he's seen, and he can't even describe what he's seen. It is that bad. So you can just imagine what these videos are like, and it just blows my mind that this can just be someone who seems completely normal on TikTok for the most part. Like, apart from her most recent videos that we've seen that show a lot of red flags with her dogs, most of the videos are just completely normal TikTok videos, and she actually posts with her boyfriend a lot, and I have no idea if the boyfriend knew about these videos, but if he didn't, then I can imagine that was the biggest shock of his life. Like, imagine finding out that your girlfriend that you've been with for God knows how long has been sleeping with someone else, and that someone else is a dog. And then we also have some images of her arrest here. Obviously, she's in the back of a police car here, and then there's also a video of her appearing in court. Like, can you even imagine what her defense is going to be for this? I know she said that she was forced into it, but as the police said, there's absolutely zero evidence to show that. And if you look at her TikTok account, she never says that she was, like, forced into any of this, and in fact, actually kind of makes a joke out of the whole situation. Like, obviously, we saw her statement where she was like, "The only dog I fucked was your boy," but then she also has other videos that say, "When you're just trying to be famous and it doesn't work, like, damn it, at least I tried. P.S. Dick Wolf," and it's just a video of her dogs with the Law and Order soundtrack over the top of it. So clearly she's trying to play up to this whole drama and kind of make a joke out of it, but I mean, if there's one thing that you really shouldn't make a joke out of, it is you being accused of having sex with your dog. Don't you think? But yeah, the remainder of the article is just more quotes from the sergeant saying that this is the most disgusting thing he's ever seen and that he hasn't ever dealt with this particular case before. And yeah, it finishes off by saying that she has been booked into a detention facility and her bond is set at $25,000 and has been ordered to stay away from animals until her trial. Thank fuck. But yeah, another situation where a TikToker has done something absolutely disgusting, and hopefully this is punished as high as possible by law. And yeah. Let me know your thoughts down below. And yeah, like I said, if you are new here, please do subscribe. And if you want to let me know topics to talk about in future videos, the best way to do that's on my Instagram. It's at MARKIE. It's always linked in the description. And until the next one, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, goodbye.